going to Russia, negotiating with Putin, which is not a good idea. You want to negotiate with Putin, you got to have a heavyweight. You don't send Jared Kushner, who can't even change a flat tire, to go negotiate with Putin. And now we're getting signals that the negotiations, the talks didn't go as expected and they actually collapsed. Putin says no deal. And on top of that, you have this massive scandal that we're seeing with the Secretary of State, who now calls himself the Secretary of War, Pete from Fox News. We got the report about the double tap, that they shot the boat. Who the hell knows who was on that boat? Drug dealers, fishermen, civilians, who knows? And then he allegedly ordered to kill them all. Do a double tap, make sure all of them are dead. Technically, this is considered a war crime and illegal order, and it disqualifies him from the office. And now we're getting the news. This is fresh, by the way. The Pentagon IG finds Pete could have endangered troops with the signal chat. That was a scandal that happened earlier in the year. And now we have Democrats already calling for the impeachment of Pete from Fox News. Now, Trump can have the easy way to wash his hands out of these scandals. And that would be just laying off firing Pete from Fox News and giving him a pardon just in case he goes to trial or whatever. And this might improve the president's approvals numbers at least a touch. But realistically, he's not going to do that. What is he going to do? He's going to do something crazy. Historically speaking, when U.S. presidents are squeezed by bad poll numbers, bad economic numbers, and soon enough bad performance by the stock market, what do they usually do? If you said war, you got it right. Don't forget that if the PCE comes out hot and the Fed begins to talk about next week about, hey, maybe there's no rate cuts from this point on, he's going to go with a massive war against the Fed. That's going to escalate again. But I'm talking about the actual war. What could distract from all of this? The bad poll numbers, calling affordability a hoax, Pete from Fox News and his scandals, now new information from the Epstein issue. How could you distract from all of that? The answer is go ahead and bomb Venezuela. That takes us back to the wall of worry. If we bomb Venezuela and the price of oil goes higher, what happens to the first item in the wall of worry? The Federal Reserve policy. The answer is the item is going to flare up. The market is not going to like it, and it's going to sell off. Interesting, isn't it? When you connect the politics with economics, with market dynamics and psychology. It's all connected, folks. There are no coincidences. But with that, let's add more color to this conversation by revisiting the market activities today, beginning with the closing of the indices. And here we go. The diamonds, your